Well, it needs to be said, so I'm just going to say it. This is a great opportunity for us. You see, Liam, when life gives you lemons, you double your rate and squeeze.
Actually, Reemus, according to Section 8 of the Exterminator's Honesty Act, these bedbugs should have been dealt with at Grappa's. So, technically, we're still on the hook to get rid of them all.
What? We can't afford to treat every single house in town for free. We spent the last of our money on bed rope. No, Liam. Desperate times call for rash decisions. We have to subcontract this job.
Subcontract? But to who? Fire ants? That's your solution?
It's the perfect plan. Fire ants love to eat bedbugs, and considering how rarely they get to dine on them, they should jump at the chance for such a buffet of delicacies.
But fire ants have the strength of 100 men, matched with the temper of 100 angry women.
Yes, but they also have the persistence of 1,000 door-to-door salesmen. They're guaranteed to get the job done.
I think you could be stirring up a whole lot of trouble.
Liam, you worry too much. This plan is brilliant. Excuse me, lowly guard. We need to see your queen.
Reemus, but of course. Just step over here and let me rip out your eyes. I'll gladly deliver those to the queen.
You jest. But seriously, I have a tasty proposition for her.
I'm sure she'll love to dine on your man flesh. Just step over here so I can disembowel you first.
Okay. I see what you're doing. You're turning all my polite requests into clever retorts. Well, you're just a big jerk, so let me in.
The only way you're getting in here is through me, so you better come strong.
Liam, you're good at math. What do you think the odds are of me getting past him with all my limbs still intact?
Well, if you take the time of day and the wind factor into account, the chance of success is still exactly 0.
Plan B it is, then. Much like me, the sodium fiend finds the taste of salt irresistible. A soya sauce plant. Its shell has been cracked and its nectar is pouring out everywhere.
Yuck! That stuff is like drinking liquid salt.
I know, and that greedy sodium fiend is going to eat it all on us. A burning bush. These things produce the hottest sauce on the planet.
I heard one drop is hot enough to burn down an entire house.
Sounds delicious. Let's take a sample. The egg won't budge. It's completely crusted into the nest of dried relish. That melted some of the relish, but the egg is still completely stuck. The egg won't... Much like me, the sodium fiend... The majestic condiment forest, where tasty meal-enhancing sauces grow wild. It may be little now, but someday this breakfast tree will be producing deliciously fried eggs and bacon for all of nature's creatures. It may be little now. These plants are literally the salt of the earth. Only one egg left. I guess we'll have to split it. Prepare yourself for the best breakfast you'll ever have, Liam. The sweet smell of frying bacon. I hope you're hungry. Never mind. Let that be a lesson, Liam. Never get in the way of a noserpillar and the scent of frying bacon.
What is that?
A noserpillar. Their actual body never leaves its birthplace, but its nose can travel vast distances to find food. Its snout has enough suction to dehair a woolly mammoth, so keep your distance. Alright, it's now lightly salted. Okay, time to melt this tiny tree with hot sauce.
Then we'll be depriving nature of a beautiful breakfast.
Okay, never mind. He doesn't want it.
I wouldn't want to snort hot sauce either.
I guess he doesn't enjoy salt as much as I do. It may be little now, but... Better not tempt it. It's liable to bite my hand clean off. We'd better not touch it. That sodium fiend is likely to attack us if we mess with his salt. We'd better not touch it. Here's salt in your eye, Ant.
Lay off the salt, Reemus. You're bloated enough.
Liam, did I mention I really hate this ant? Taste the fiery vengeance of my hot sauce!
Huh? You challenge me with a little bit of heat? I'm a fire ant, you moron!
One is enough, Reemus. Too much salt.
It may be little now, but someday this breakfast... Beware the suction of the mighty...
I wonder if we could use that suction to our advantage.
The egg won't... A soya sauce plant. Its shell has been cracked and its nectar is pouring out everywhere.
Yuck! That stuff is like drinking liquid soap.
I know, and that greedy soda... Heads up, Liam, it's bacon o'clock. It may be little now, but... It may be little... We need to find another way to fry this bacon, otherwise that noser... Okay, time to melt this tiny tree with hot sauce.
Then we'll be depriving nature of a...
Okay, never... We'd better not touch it. That's so... Dare to resist the lure of a thinly sliced slab of raw bacon.
Maybe if it was cooked, you'd stand a chance. But raw bacon has no power over me.
If I want to keep this for later use, I best keep it away from that meltingly hot sauce. The majestic condiment forest. I guess it's only the scent of cooked bacon that drives the noser pillar wild. Okay, time to...
Then we'll be depriving nature of a beautiful...
Okay, never... This tree died a hero's death. We should just let it rest in peace. Let that be a lesson, Liam. This tree died... A soya sauce plant. Its shell has been cracked and it's...
Yuck! That stuff is like drinking...
I know, and that greedy sodium fiend... We'd better not touch it. We'd better not touch...
Reemus, you're as dumb as you look. If you think you can get past me, har har har.
Liam, I don't like this ant at all. The majestic It may be little now. It may be little. It may be little. It may be. We need to find another way to fry this bacon, otherwise that noser pillar will vacuum. We better not step in that quicksand. We'll be swallowed whole.
Ah, come on. Quit teasing.
That certainly raised the temperature in here.
Great. As if the quick-sinking sand wasn't deadly enough. Now it's boiling with molten heat.
Suck it up, Liam. No one said this adventure was going to be easy. Bacon does make everything better, but I don't think that extends to quicksand. Bacon does... We better not step in the...
Ah, come.
Bark from the corrugated metal tree. Watch out. On a sunny day, these trees get scorchingly hot to touch. That should get us across. Now we just need a way past that horrible ant. I suddenly like this place a lot more.
It's true. Bacon really does make everything better. Wow, the smell of frying bacon is overpowering.
I know, isn't it glorious?
Are you trying to smoke me out? I love the smell of bacon. Your plan has backfired. Ha ha! Oh no! Reemus, what have you done?
Ah, Bacon, you never fail to disappoint.
What human dares set foot in the Queen's royal chamber?
Oh, hi, Queen. Sorry for barging in unannounced, but your doorman was a real jerk.
Reemus, the exterminator, and his precious purple bear. So you meet again.
Listen, I've learned to let go, and I think you should too. That last encounter, I think we just got off on the wrong foot.
You murdered my husband.
Well, yes, but he showed up at that picnic uninvited. And let's be honest here, it's not like you have a shortage of men to choose from.
Kill him.
Whoa, listen, I have a sweet proposition. A buffet of royal magnitude.
I have enough food to last 7 winters. I have no interest in your crumbs. Guards!
Yes, but do you have bed bugs?
Bed bugs, you say?
My town is overrun with them. They're practically spilling out into the streets. And they're yours, as long as you go now and eat them all by the end of the day.
Impossible. That would take the entire fire ant army, and they're already scheduled for a mission.
Oh, come on. You can't seriously be passing up this meal of the century.
I have a compromise. I will send my army in to rid your town of its bedbugs, if you do something for me in return.
That depends. Will you be gone from my town by the time I get back?
I promise. You'll never see me or my ants ever again.
Well, this looks like the place. Now let's mark it with the scent of the Queen so we can get out of here.
Are you sure we should be doing that? This is a termite mound, and ants and termites are sworn enemies.
We claim this territory for the Queen, they rid our town of bedbugs. It's just that easy, Liam. Besides, she said it was abandoned. And believe me, she wouldn't lie to an exterminator. She lied to an exterminator?
All right, you trespassing ants. Who sent you?
We're over here, and, we're not ants.
We don't want to hear your lies. Guards!
We're over here.
Of course, I know that. Now grab them. Wait, wrong way. They're over there.
Actually, we're right here.
What is wrong with these guys?
Termites. They're blind as bats.
We may be blind, but I can see that you're up to no good. Guards, put them in separate cells until we have time to fully interrogate them. You guys are just lucky you came here in the middle of a party. Otherwise, you'd be the blind ones. From being dead.
Your jokes are worse than your eyesight.
That does it. Get them out of my Centerio.